My life mission was transformed by my experiences with Mount Kilimanjaro and the lessons I learned from her. I first saw her when I was a child. My father had fulfilled his teenage dream by moving our family to East Africa in 1962 when he was 33 years old. At 50, I made my first attempt to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. But my fear and disbelief could not fuel the stamina and courage it took to ultimately reach her peak. 10 years later, when I was 60 years old, she called me back. She taught me invaluable lessons which I now teach about how to fulfill a high purpose and reach the summit of our goals and desires, whatever they may be. When I joined WCAPS and read about the many significant goals it addresses, like climate change, diplomacy, peace, and security, to name a few, I wondered what it took to climb mountains such as these. We often look outside ourselves for the how-to answers we seek, especially when the stakes are so high. I saw 4 powerful keywords on the WCAPS website: vision, empowerment, perseverance, and unity. And they resonated with what Mount Kilimanjaro had taught me during our 9-day expedition to her 19,341-foot peak. For now, let me condense my powerful Mountain Mentors lessons into 7 key words: vision, preparedness, belief, courage, connection, awareness, and expand. My theme, that it takes a team to climb a mountain, is as true for physical mountains as it is for metaphorical ones. And your most powerful mountain climbing tools are already embedded within your member belief systems. The very first principle Mount Kilimanjaro made clear was that, like any goal, there could be no getting to the top of her peak without crystal clear thinking about the why, how, and what of doing so. She reminded me that our hearts, beliefs, and attitudes must be in alignment with what we think, speak, and do. We cannot and will not achieve what we do not fully embrace and believe. We followed our map, believing each and every day that we had what it took to get to the next level on our mountain. Each step was measured and determined, most times slow, rarely a little faster, but we moved, celebrated, and rested in a continuous rhythmic cycle for 9 long, hard days. Mount Kilimanjaro was the most physically, mentally, and emotionally challenging journey I have ever undertaken. Without those who walked by my side, without those who carried everything we needed along our paths, without those who guided our steps, we would not have made it. Likewise, your teams must collaborate fully as you set out on the hard trails toward your summit goals. As you move and make incremental successes, pause to celebrate them. And like we did, remember, no individual can keep moving without refueling. We advance steadily when we work together and connect with every aspect of how to achieve challenging goals. WCAP's vision, empowerment, perseverance, and unity are what it takes to reach the peaks you set out to conquer. Vision requires a commitment of dedicated minds to achieve lasting change and transformation. Empowerment is the result of the beliefs and emotions that drive your behavior and help determine your output and impact. Perseverance requires single-minded effort, systematic steps, and the identification and use of creative pathways which lead to the realization of your goals. Unity is the growth and expansion, the ultimate experiences, outcomes, and results of reaching the peak. When you achieve unity, you also realize the work is not over. As Nelson Mandela told us, after climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. Mount Kilimanjaro crystallized for me that an extraordinary life is achieved by embracing each step that gets you there. It is a synergistic use of a practical thinking, feeling, and doing approach, embraced as one of your global perspectives, that moves people and their goals from where they are to where they want and need to be. Each one of you is experiencing one mountain or the other as you advance today's global issues. And doing so demands an understanding that teams must stay intricately connected and move as one in order to reach the summits of the mountains that WCAPS women climb. Anything is possible when you allow vision, empowerment, perseverance, and unity to be your mountain guides. WCAPS has successfully scaled some of the most demanding mountains and continues to make significant transformative changes in our world. I'll end with a quote from a woman leader well known for moving mountains, Harriet Tubman. She said, "Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world."